All right, guys, we're back with another video. We have a beautiful 19 F-150 with the 3.5 turbo in it, and it's got some codes, misfire and crank correlation. So I'll show you the codes real quick. So here is the codes, ADOS. So this one in the PCM, crank position correlation. Now that'll cause all these misfires, and that was his complaint, misfires. So let me start it up. I'm gonna warm it up, try to figure out what's going on. I'll read about this code, and we're gonna figure out what's the solution here. Okay, so I got this thing running, and we can see that it's stuck at 5 degrees on the exhaust cam B. And that is bank 1, and that matches our code. But I'm going to watch this oil pressure. Somehow it just jumped up to 30. I think we're misfiring a little bit too. I can feel a little misfire. So I'm going to tip into the throttle, get this engine warm, because I don't want to see that go below 20 at a hot idle. Because these VVTs work off oil pressure. But it looks like we just have an exhaust cam completely stuck at 5 degrees. I mean, it's just not moving at all. It's almost like the actuator is doing nothing. Although these aren't doing anything either. They're not supposed to until you get to a higher RPM. Check engine lights flashing. It's misfiring really good now. So that's an issue. It's saying if the engine runs rough, and it is, I'm going through service, go to HK12. Oh, it's wanting me to monitor these PIDs. So it's wanting me to connect a jumper fuse to the VCT solenoid. Quickly connect and disconnect at least 20 times within 20 seconds. Connect the jumper wire to the negative battery terminal. So it's wanting me to actuate it. Does the movement of 20 degrees, or does it move? Let's find out. All right, let's do that test. This is the one we're looking at. So this one's the ground control, and this is the power, because they all connect together. I need to jump this straight to power and then pulse this white and orange one off and on and see if we have a change on our data PIDs. Positive, negative, quickly put a jumper wire, do it 20 times. Quickly connect and disconnect jumper wire to the negative battery terminal at least 20 times within. Connect the jumper wire to negative battery terminal and leave it connected. Record these PIDs. Does it indicate the exhaust PID? Does it go 20 degrees or more? So I need to pull up an actual on the exhaust. I need one that says actual. That says status, so I don't want status. Okay, I finally found it. Actual. Exhaust cam position bank 1. Actual intake cam bank 1. That's all we need. Wow, minus 21. That's crazy. I mean, we're just idling. So let's see if this thing will change. It looks like it's actually stuck. because it shouldn't be phasing at idle. And it wants it to change at least 20 degrees. So let's get the right pins out. I think these blue ones are it. So that's where the green one went. We want to hook it up to power. Here is our ground control that we're going to simulate. So we're going to simulate the ground control. And we want to see if this moves. So here we go. I'm going to touch it real quick on the ground, and we're going to watch this. I'm going to try to get you in both the shots. Yes, it's changing and it's making a noise. Now it's making a really weird noise. I can hear some sort of clicking inside there. And then it went right back. Now I held it and the engine kind of smoothed out a little. Now it's rough idling again. Well, we can move it, but it's stuck. Well, I mean, what else can you do? It's unplugged and it's saying minus 20. And I just compared it. This is bank 2, which is on that side. So I'm going to unplug it. But this said minus 20 before I unplugged it. And the phazer's just stuck. That's this pid here. Yeah, it didn't change it. So this one is stuck at 20 degrees out. I want to look at my oil pressure. It's decent. 30's good. I don't like to see below 20 at a hot idle. So it should have enough. Well, everybody knows what time it is. Cam and phazer job. I'll let the customer know, and that's just all there is to it. The cam's stuck 20 degrees, and unless it's got to jump the tooth or something, I don't know. I mean, we don't need to pull out a scope for this. It's giving us the degrees on the scan tool. And it will phase, it'll move, but it won't go back into position. So it's staying negative 21 degrees. So I guess that would be retarded. Yeah. If I'm wrong, please let me know in the comments. But I think that would be, it's retarded 21 degrees on that side. Not good. So I'm going to close out the video, and I'll let you know. I don't know if this guy wants to do this or not. I'll have to see what he wants to do. But if you have this problem, hopefully this will help. You can do this quick check, and you'll know what you got to do next. Thanks for watching.